This is Srinivasan, who is having more than 40 years experience in the construction industry, trying to present you a small presentation on Microsoft Project Tutorial Part 3 in continuation with my earlier two parts. In this presentation, I try to cover the following subject, which is known as changing the work time and WBS. See, kindly watch this slide thoroughly. Here you had see that project, so click on your project, select a change working time. Here you can see the select change working time. Here you can find it out, everything has been coming around. Okay, you can select a start date and click on the details, then say OK. So you have changed your now here project and details and the working times. Here go to the project, click the project change working time, change working time. So you can change the working time daily, whatever the time you want to change it, you can see it. Unmark the non-working and mark working. See here you see, you have to mark it out, click it out non-working. This is you have to unmark it and click on the working items, so it will turn around. So you can change everything accordingly. Now we are coming to the weekly schedule. Mark weekly. Here you had a working time, here we mark the working time. So once you click this working time, the timing will be coming down. You can mark what is the working time and mark the Saturday. That is, if you want to make it as a working day as a Saturday, you mark Saturday. Also click it, so it will have a 6 days working day in a week. Now here, here we enter and date by which all Saturdays working. Here in this columns you can select it, scroll down from which Saturday you want work all Saturdays working. So enter the date. So from that day, whatever the Saturday which has been coming down, it will mark as a working Saturday. You see here, once you marked it, all Saturdays started working. Click OK to apply. Once you click the apply, it will automatically come down to all Saturdays working. Now we are talking about a work breakdown structure, which is known as a WBS. Here you can see the project. Click on the project and select WBS. Here you can see there is a WBS. You can mark it as a defined code. See, once you click on it, it will come down, scroll down. You can choose the defined code. Now you can see the code preview. You can give whatever the code you want to give it up. You can give it up the codes, whatever the things. Then select numbers. Define the level as per the requirement of the project. See here it has been there. You can select it accordingly. Click OK to apply. So these codes are applied. Now you have to insert a WBS column. Once you scroll down this button, it will scroll down. It will give the work breakdown details. See. Once you click it off, here activity 2 select intent of activity 1. See here you can see the things. There is an intent task. Here you can see the intent task. Here you can see after activity to select, then click on to intent tags, so that it will once you finish this, then you go to intent activities taskbar, click it, then the third activity will start appearing. Now you had a click here for a out then task. Here this is the button. Okay, you can see that. See now you can see, you can branch it out from 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 like this. Here activity 1 having 2 intended activities. See here you can see activity 1 will have 2 different activities. For example, survey work. surveying the area, preparing the detail. See, this has been two subletted activities which is known as subtent activities. Activity 4 selected to outdone from activity 1. See, this is from the activity 1, activity 4 has been started. Okay. Now you can see. See, here you already selected the activities. Activity 1 having two intended activities, that is 1.112. Activities intent from the activities, that is the new activity, that is the intent activity. You have to go to the bar and select it the intent activity, which has been explained in the previous summaries. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good presentation. In case of any queries, do not hesitate to write to me. The response shall be at the earliest. Contact me civilconclave@gmail.com or at my Telegram group, Ask Srini Telegram groups. The link has been as follows. See, in the next part we will cover the remaining item, all items in how to operate the project, Microsoft project. I hope after watching all these four presentation, you will be in a position to operate Microsoft project without any gates. But the only issue is this: you have to practice, practice, practice.